Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video I will be doing Brayflox Longstop for Final Fantasy 14 2.0 main story quest, the things we do for cheese. So as you can see, just go ahead and pull these mobs here and tank them. There's also a goblin to the right of this area here where you have to go get a key. You can go do that at any time. As you can see, someone collected the key. Let's go ahead and finish these guys up and head to the next set of monsters. Just group these, tank these, finish these off. Now what I'm doing with most of these tank guides is making a video showing the fastest way to complete it in my perspective, because these are old dungeons and sometimes you just want to breeze through these dungeons. No reason to dilly-dally around these dungeons. Just go ahead and kill everything quickly. Start like also owning your own skills, you know. So the first group of ads, just kill them. But by the time the second set pops, you don't need to kill them if your DPS is good. In most cases, you know, for the most part, it should be alright. So when the second set pops, just AoE and just focus on the main boss. Because once the main boss is dead, everything is done. You can just grab this over here. This dungeon shouldn't take more than 15 minutes to complete. Remember, if you're tanking for the first time, just be comfortable using this type of method of pulling, because you don't want to get yourself hurt and cause an extra delay if you're not tanking, if you're not prepared to tank super pulls. Also, my gear in this dungeon is pretty shitty. I have on like a 28 piece, some pretty low stuff. So if you have better gear, you can most likely pull a lot. You can go up that hill for an additional chest, but this is just speeding through this dungeon. You don't need to go up there unless you want some loot. Here we're gonna have an ad chasing this goblin here across the room, around in a circle of 75% of the room, and it'll come to you eventually. Just make sure to grab it. Use any defensive cooldowns necessary. You can also stun that attack when he targets a party member. If the goblin goes to a party member. And now for this part here, this got a little dicey here. I went ahead and I pulled these guys, wanted to go straight forward through this area, but I think one of the other party members, the healer, pulled some other mobs over there, so had to end up tanking a ton. I mean, this wasn't planned, so don't do this, because if your healer is not prepared, you can die. But see, as you can see, I was able to handle it. Just pop any defensive cooldown and go to town. Go ahead and grab these three, and just grab these sets over here. Then you have this DPS pull this other peach over here. Or Puggle, is that what you call them? Puggle? Puggle? Who knows? If you're DPS in this fight, you need to, occasionally the boss will enclose a party member in a bubble. You just have to destroy that bubble. Yeah, you don't want to get caught by that. Grab your loot, move on to the last and final area. What I normally do here, I keep these three right here, and then I pull the last two group at once. So you have 3 here. Then you have 2 drakes up there. Now if you're completely new at this dungeon, this boss can be pretty tricky. What I like to do is just pull him in a corner rather than have him in the middle of the room. Yeah, you want to dodge that dragon breath. You get hit by that, it's probably going to take 50% of your HP down and give you a poison debuff. And you can also stun it. When he does the poison puddle, you need to move him out of it, because if you don't, he will slowly regenerate his HP. So just move him out and go ahead and continue DPS and dodge a dragon breath, or stun it if you can. If you're healing, just make sure to take off the use Insuna to take off the poison if it's at 3 stacks of poison on the party member, because that can get people killed if you don't take off that poison at 3 stacks or more. And there it is, dungeon complete. Pretty easy if you know what you're doing. And hopefully this guide will help you to in that aspect. I'll see you guys in the next video.